Hello, I'm recording, but I'm not there. Where am I? I should be here. Hello, hello! I'm here, you can't see me moving, it's frozen up. There we go. Hello, I'm here. PDC here with my daily Solforge video. That's a bit of a unauspicious start. I'm today playing against ZubjectX, who is a regular commenter. If you've ever seen comments on any of my videos, you'll probably know him because they're by him. Don't know what I'm going to play. Let's see. Oh, here's a new deck. Drobit 3.0. I've been working on it, but I don't know if it works yet, so I'm just going to play my Firebomb deck because I like that deck. Let's go, Subject. He left a comment saying, hey, we should play a game, and I was like, we should definitely play a game. And something fun, not Savants. I asked him if he wanted any particular type of deck. This is not a Savant deck. I think this is a fun deck. I like it. He is going to, I assume it's a he. Yeah, no, I've seen some of his videos. He's going to be recording this for his channel, so I'll be recording my half, he'll be recording his half, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, Avatar deck. That's actually really bad for me. What can I do against that? Not a whole lot, to be honest. I can Magma and then Battle Tech, and that'll just take it out. That'll be... No, that won't. I'm just going to bolt it, and I'm going to Bright Steel, because I don't know how to take that card out. I've never played Firebomb against an Avatar deck that I can think of. I think that'll be an interesting challenge. I'd say he wins in that matchup, but we'll find out, shall we? So most likely going to Techno Smith in front of the Steel Forged and Everflame in an empty row. Oh, nasty. I want to Firestorm here, but I don't even know if that'll do me any good. Firestorm will take out his Steel Forged. One of them. It'll take out my Bright Steel. My Bright Steel is going to die anyway. So I need to do 8 damage. Firestorm takes out one Steel Forge and leaves the other one on 3 health. So I could Firestorm and then Everflame, or I could Firestorm and then Techno Smith. I'm going to Firestorm and then Techno Smith. Let's see how that goes for me, just to try to get that card advantage, but I don't know. I actually don't know what the best thing to do in this matchup is. Let's see if we can find out. So I'm definitely taking at least 9 damage this turn, but a Techno Smith will take out his Steel Forged. I don't have a Techno Smith. Probably going to Bright Steel in front of Steel Forged, and then Everflame in front of the Aloyan, I guess. Not too worried about the Forged Guardian. Matrix Warrior is annoying, but that's okay. Yeah, so Bright Steel in front of the Steel Forged and Everflame in front of the Aloyan. He's winning the damage race. This is obviously my deck that gets bigger over time. Oh man, I'm really curious to see how this plays out. Oh, I should have Firestormed then. Damn it. Too late now. Okay, well, that was a misplay. Had I Firestormed, that would have taken out everything. Oh no, it wouldn't have. It would have taken out 2 of them, but I think I'd rather level up my my Bright Steel, so that's okay. I'm probably going to Techno Smith the Uranti Bolt, I guess. And Lightning Spark. Who are you going to give that to? Him. Good. So I'm going to trade my Everflame with him. That makes it much easier. I'm going to Techno Smith in front of the Matrix Warden, and I'm going to Lightning Spark the... Oh, I guess I could Techno Smith in front of the Techno Smith. And I will Lightning Spark the Matrix Warden. So, for a stall deck, I'm not doing particularly well at the moment. I have leveled up some key cards. No eggs, which worries me, because the best thing to play against avatars would most likely be eggs, because avatars get to, what, 11-11, whereas my eggs would be 12-12, level 2. That's a nice hand, though. If he plays some little guys, I can Firestorm them. Ah, nice, Scypian. I like the Scypian augmentation. It's in Drobit 3.0. I'm alluding to something that you can't see. I think I might just double Bright Steel here. No, I'm going to Firestorm just to take him out, and then Bright Steel in front of the Survivor. Because I'm losing damage like crazy, and I don't want to lose damage, let alone like crazy, so I'm going to do that. Leaves me with one lane where he could play a steel forged avatar and I'd be pretty in trouble. But so he's obviously playing pure Loyan. Maybe Metasculpting would be a good idea. If he'd be playing some Gox, I would have started Metasculpting, but it looks like it's not a Drawforge deck, it's just a Loyan deck. This is a nice hand. Probably going to Technosmith the Uranti Bolt and then either Spark or Battle Tactician, depending on what I'm up against. If I'm up against a level 1 avatar, I can Spark it out, which I am, so I shall. And... or Technosmith, actually. Technosmith trades really favourably with that. But if he plays anything that I need to deal with... so, yeah, I can Technosmith in front of that and then Spark anything I need to deal with. Or, if there's nothing I need to deal with, I might Battle Tactician and actually try to get some ground happening. Yeah, look, I'm happy to... I might as well just Lightning Spark the dude. You're gone. You are going to the center row, so you can do some damage now and also have full range. And I'm going to level up my Uranti Bolt. Bam. Okay. This is I think I'm doing okay. It's not a great hand, but it's okay. I can better mind to see if I get anything better. Yeah, I haven't lost board control at the moment. Like, he can Matrix Warden and kill my Technosmith, but I'm okay with that. Ooh, yep, he can also Alloy General and kill my Technosmith. I'm probably going to move the Bright Steel over, take out his Alloy General, because I don't want him doing extra damage, and I might just Metamind in front of the Technosmith. It won't kill him, but that's okay. Because I got a Spark. Firestorm doesn't do me much good here. I think Spark to the Head's the best play at the moment. No, I'm going to Scorchmane. I'm going to be optimistic and hope that we survive long enough for me to actually see my Scorchmane. If not, then something's gone wrong, because I shouldn't be able to lose 70 health before we go up one level. I probably won't see a Scorchmane level 3, but that's okay. Based on what he plays here, my current play idea is Everflame and then Magma Hound, but he's just given me an actual threat to deal with. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do 9, which is going to turn to 7. Oh, nasty! Good play. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I'm going to chuck an Everflame in front of that, and a Magma Hound in front of the Technosmith, I guess. Seems like a waste of Magma Hound. Now I'll chuck a Metamind in front of the Technosmith and see what I draw. It is a Everflame. I'm really glad I did that, because now I get to level up my Everflame. Really glad I did that. That is a game-changing move right there. Go me. High five. Because now I've got my big Everflame out. I've got a second Everflame leveled. I've got a third one ready to go. Well, not ready to go. Yeah, okay, that was a... I'm going to put that down as one of my top 5 plays of all time right there. So I'm just going to Everflame in front of his Steel Forged. And look, I can probably afford to chuck an Everflame Phoenix down an empty lane if there's one. If there's not, that's okay. I think I'm going to Everflame here and Uranti Bolt the Steel Forged avatar. Because that way I keep my Everflame Phoenix, kill off his General, and ideally he can then move over and kill off his Everflame. He'll die anyway, but he'll take 2 cards out instead of 1. Level 3 Firestorm. You don't see them very often. What do we got here? 8 damage to every creature. Can I stop that Metamind from killing me off? No. Damn. It's so nice when your Everflame dies and you manage to keep the egg alive long enough to actually, take him out a second time. So, either way my Everflame is dying here. Oh, you know what? Firestorm's the right play here. Firestorm wipes out all of his board, keeps my Everflame alive, takes out my egg and my Everflame, but they're dead anyway. And I'm going to play a Gox, because I've got some nice cards and I want to draw them. Man, Firestorm, eh? I never thought I'd play a level 3 Firestorm, but just goes to show you never know. Now, I expect my Everflame to die here, and him to chuck something down in front of it after it's died. That would be my play, in which case I can Uranti whatever he plays, and give it Defender if it's still alive. It's not... Oh no, he's not doing that. Yeah, it's interesting. Because now I basically have a level 3 Phoenix coming back. So I think that was a misplay on his half. I would have put something in front of it, because now there's no way he can actually stop that Everflame coming back unless he has direct damage, which he doesn't. He does have Metasculpt, but I don't think that he'll Metasculpt it. What I draw with my bonus, I got a Scorchmane, so I'm going to... Okay, I can either Metamind and see what I draw, or I could Technosmith something and then aim for the head. I'm going to Metamind because it does damage. That's right, this creature does damage, that's why I like him. Double Technosmith and Bright Steel. I'm going to level 1 Technosmith, my level 2 Technosmith, my level 2 Bright Steel. I like to play as many 2s as I can, especially when we've both got a bit of health left, because it means that when I get to level 4, I'm going to have playing level 3 cards during player level 3. Yeah, there we go, Metasculpted it. Good move. Playing level 3 cards during play level 3 means that you don't have any more cards in your next hand, and I'd rather have the bigger cards in my next hand. I'm going to Metamind, and then based on what I draw, probably Bright Steel. I'm in a pretty good position right now. I've got board control, I've got more cards than him. He has been Technosmithing, but I haven't seen what he's Technosmithing yet, so I'm just going to Bright Steel. That should be able to deal with anything, unless he's been secretly leveling up like a Shragrias, but even then I think I can do 32 damage before he gets 2 hits with his Shragrias, especially since I have your anti-bolts in this deck. He could have been leveling up a Zymus, I guess. Be a weird play. See what I mean? Got lots of level 3s now. Lots of level 3s. So I'm probably going to Lightning Spark to the head, because then that's 12 damage, taking him down to 20 if he manages to block my Technosmith, which he does, but it doesn't matter. I could actually just battle now, and I think I pretty much win. So, he obviously didn't play in front of the Everflame Phoenix in the hope of getting that Metasculpt, which he did, so that was a pretty solid play. Is that a 33? Bam! Plus I had another 12 in my head. In my hand. I had another 12 direct damage available to go. First win of the day, let's see what we got. I got a basic booster. My login reward was also a basic booster. I opened it and I got a Hungering Strike. You'll all be glad to know. I could see you quivering at home, being like, we don't know what you got. Contagion Surge. Rhymehorn Charge is an interesting one. It's so crap at level 3, but it's quite good at level 1. And it's crap, yeah. So it's really your drop, your Tempest dead drop. I'm gonna pause this and see if Zubject wants to play again. And we're back, having another game against ZubjectX. I'm gonna try a different deck. I think I'm gonna try, I don't know, options. I'm gonna show you my, no, it doesn't work, I don't like it. This is a new deck, Gobro, that I haven't tried much yet. I'm gonna try Zomg, because I just recently went in and added some... What did I do? I added some zombie infantry, which is apparently one of the tricks to this game, because it means even if you don't draw your Zrax, you still got some stuff going. So let's Zomga against ZubjectX. It's 2 AM where I am, so I'm a little bit red-eyed. That's why I had a big nap earlier today. That's right, this is just a vlog now. This is just me telling you what I'm up to. I'm going to Keeper of the Damned, because I like my Keeper of the Damned. Hopefully it'll keep something alive. Oh, that's an interesting one. Definitely going to Zrath, obviously. And then I could either... Yeah, it depends on what he plays. If he's playing little creatures, I'm going to Hellforge. Oh, he's playing Keeper of the Damned. Ooh. How interesting. I'm definitely going to Zrath, and then I'm going to Dark Shaper in front of him. Yes, I want to level up my zombies as quickly as possible. He did ask for no Shaper decks, but I don't really count this as a Shaper deck. Dark Shaper is just also a zombie as well as, doing his other thing. I like Keeper of the Damned. I wish it was more reliably useful. It's not. That's okay. We're going to... I don't know. Scourge Flame doesn't really work in this deck. I should take him out. There's just not enough little things to trade off. Can't do anything about that Graveborn, so my Zrath is going to die. Oh, he's going to die and not even take him out. It's annoying. Look, he's playing a Death deck as well, so I really think Grimgaunt's the way to go here. So I'm going to Grimgaunt, and I'm going to... I'm going to place something in front of the Graveborn. I don't know what yet. nothing survives, so I might as well just level up another Grimgaunt. Let's do that, because Grimgaunt levels really nicely. It's a bit useless at level 1. Level 2 it's good. At level 3 it can get crazy powerful, especially if you can chuck it on a full board. Level 3 gets powerful, A, because its stats are better and its abilities better, but mostly because by level 3 there's generally a lot of creatures out. It's rare to have like big empty fields on level 3. So I am going to Epidemic to take out his, to make my Graveborn survive. And I'm going to Zerath, because this is, after all, his Zerath deck. I could Metasculpt his Frankenbaum, and that would save me some life and level up Metasculpt, but I'm going to stay on target. And Zerath. And that'll grow my Grimgaunt. He's going to be perilously weak, but that's okay. Frankenbaum is a bitch of a deck. It just whittles you away over time. So if he plays another Frankenbaum, I'm probably going to Metasculpt it, and then I guess Epidemic maybe? I don't know. Zombie Infantry, Fellwalker, they're all nice. Dreadbolt, nice. Good play. His Frankenbaum's gone. Can he put something down in front of it that I can take out with an Epidemic? Yes, thank you very much for that. I could even Metasculpt an Epidemic, because I don't want to level my Metasculpt, and I'm losing a lot of life, so let's do that. I don't know if that's the right play or not, but I'm playing a Frankenbaum deck, so every little bit of life is very precious. All level 1s. Probably going to double Darkshaper, honestly, just because Darkshaper levels really nicely. I need to take Scourge Flame out of this deck. It's not right for this deck in the slightest. Yeah. If I Shaper in front of the Scavenger it trades, if I Shaper in front of the Azidian it trades, I just hope he doesn't draw a level 2 Frankenbaum at this stage, because that gives him a lot of health when they trade. I hope when he said no Shaper decks, he was okay with this. I feel... Oh no, it doesn't trade, because he gets 1 level up. He gets 1 health twice. I always forget that. Gonna Zerath and Grimgaunt, pretty much no matter what he throws at me. Grimgaunt levels from all the deaths that he needs, and it can be... Because it looks like he's playing... he's been leveling his Dreadbolts, though. That's nasty. What a nasty play. Oh, God. I don't even know what to do there. I think I'm going to keep her. He's been leveling up his Dreadbolts, though, so no matter what I play, there's a good chance that, yeah, I'm going to keep her and then Zerath. Oh, damn you, Dreadbolt. You're a scary card, and he's going to... Oh, God, I'm going to take a lot of damage from this. Are you ready? Bam, 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 bam. Fuck. Frankenbaum's a good deck. I don't know how to deal with Frankenbaum. I'm not particularly good against it. I'm not even not particularly good. I'm really crap against Frankenbaum, to be honest. It's a deck that I just die to all the time. Well, that's not nice. Oh, that's even less nice. Okay, I'm gonna... This is why I don't play my Zerath deck. It A, doesn't really quite work, and B, it just doesn't deal with any threats, really. If I was playing a random online match, I would concede at this point, because I just don't see any way back from this, especially with the hand I've got. I'm going to Grimgaunt in the corner, because he grows. And I'll level my Zerath, I guess. This deck doesn't work, and it annoys me. Oh, red, and that kills off his Frankenbaum as well. That's a little bonus. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, this deck, A, doesn't work. B, I'm not particularly good at playing it. C, Frankenbaum. Such a good card. Such a good archetype, I guess. Okay, so I'm probably going to Metasculpt the Frankenbaum. And then just die, I think. Not much else I can do. I can't take out the Graveborn. I'm just going to Grimgaunt in front of Frankenbaum and Metasculpt the shit out of him. Because, yeah. I suspect these are all horrible plays. I don't know. I don't know how to play this deck or against Frankenbaum well enough. If anyone has any like amazing Frankenbaum tips, I'm totally up for hearing them, because I don't know how to deal with it. We're going to Darkshaper and then Fellwalk in front of the Graveborn, which will give me an activation of the Darkshaper. Oh, god damn. God damn. It's getting my ass kicked here. Yeah, again, like, there's nothing I can do. Like, it's not me being like, this game's unfair. It's just me being like, I'm fucked. Shouldn't have played my Zerath deck. Lesson learned. I'm going to Darkshaper and then Fellwalk in front of the Graveborn lowering the Graveborn, the other Graveborn, so I survive. No, so it dies. It does actually die. Which I know makes me lose health, but yeah. This deck is crap against Frankenbaum. I think my other decks do better. I don't know. You don't see a lot of them. They're really good against the Shaper in the meta, so they get a lot of play for that. But yeah, I'm not good against them. Shit. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna Hellforge Avatar in front of Frankenbaum, and then weaken him with my Shaper. And then I'm just gonna... Oh shit. Yeah. I don't know. I could have Grimgorn in the corner. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I'm taking, what, 28 damage next turn. And I don't want to kill either of those cards. And I can't actually kill either of those cards, so I'm just going to play him. Yeah. Sorry, Zubject. This is obviously not an interesting game. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's not much of a challenge. You're just kind of wiping the board with me. But I can see how that would be very interesting. So, well done. You've put together a good deck that I don't stand a chance against. Especially with the Zerath deck that doesn't really work. I was once playing against Frankenbaum deck, and I laid down a level 3 Scorch main and instantly lost. I was like 40 health, but I laid it down, and because it killed everyone and there were some like level 3 Frankenbaums out there, they all died at once. They all activated each other, and I was just like, whoa, oh, that was a bad play. I now know. Yeah, there's not much I can do here. An Epidemic. And Shaper. But, should have Shapered and then Epidemic, really, shouldn't I? Yeah, if I'd Shapered and then Epidemic, I could have taken out that Zillion Hulk and survived possibly one more turn. But yeah, this is a wash. Well done, ZubjectX. I'm going to preemptively go in and be like, good game. Because I always forget to do that. Good game, nice deck. And I'm going to say one more, question mark. So there was a misplay by me at the end. There were probably a lot of misplays throughout, but I don't know how to deal with the Frankenbaum deck anyway. Good game again. Thank you, Subject. You know the etiquette that I clearly fail at so often. If we do play again, probably going to play my... I think my mobility deck. I enjoy... Oh, maybe Sugrise. I don't know. I like them both. Yeah, I might go mobility. It's a nice, fun deck. I really, yeah, that's it. It's primarily a fun deck. I just have fun playing with it. I don't know if it's fun to play against, but it's definitely fun to play. Let's see if my new friend wants to go once more. I might, for the sake of the viewers, I might pause the video while I wait to hear back from him. And we're back with one final game. I'm going to play my... I should have made up my mind while the video was paused, but I'm an idiot, so I didn't. I'm going to play my... Oh, choices. I'm going to play my mobility deck. Yes. Done. Locked in. Let's go. See what we're up against. I don't know how mobility would do against Frankenbaum. I mean, it gets to take out the Frankenbaum threat really quickly with all its mobility. But, yeah. I don't know. You don't see a lot of Frankenbaums, so it's hard to match up against it. I built a Frankenbaum deck, and it worked, but it was just... I wasn't interested in playing it. I was just like... Yeah, like it's a good deck type. I just didn't have anything interesting to add to it, so... So we've got Terra Necrium happening here. I think I might Flame Blade, because he takes out most of those cards, and... I'll Seismic Adept, because if she can survive, then she can move the Flame Blade to wherever he needs to be. Having said that, both of those cards will be dead by the time Flame Blade attacks. That's okay, though. Probably going to double Wind Caller just because you need to level them up in this deck. So important. Seismic might not have been the best play. I don't know. I've never got the hang of Seismic. It's a good card, but yeah, it just doesn't, haven't got it to work in a way that makes sense to me yet. What are you throwing to me? Lyria. So, I can Wind Caller. What am I going to do? I'm going to Seismic the Glow Stride. Okay, no, wait, let's think this through. I want to move my Seismic over one. So I want to Wind Call here. And then just move the Glow Stride out of the way. Yeah, that way my Flame Blade takes everything out. And I'm going to move the Glow Stride in such a way that it'll die to my Wind Caller next turn. That's the optimal play there, I think. I had an idea. I don't know if this will actually work. It's an idea. But the idea was... Oh, right. I was like, how did he get to 99? Because he'd been playing Glow Strides. That makes sense. The idea was... So the way you get better at chess is by being given board positions and like having to work out the ideal move from there. Which I can do, but I'm also really then shitty at applying it to real life situations. So what you could do with this game is like show screenshots and a little bit of information and then try to get people to guess the perfect play. But the trouble is there's not perfect play in the same way. I don't know, just a weird idea that I had. I'm going to Everflame and Flame Blade. Because I've got board control, I want to keep my... Oh crap, why would I put my Flame Blade here? I might even just ignore the frickin' Blightwalker and override my Wind Call with a Flame Blade. I know that means I lose one creature, but I'm not worried about his 1 damage, and that way my Flame Blade has a chance of getting its actual damage through. An inconvenient time to get an Everflame. If he's still alive, probably going to Fervent Assault the Flame Blade. He'll go over, take out the Blightwalker, and do some damage. Stormbringer's not much good to me at this point unless the board miraculously gets cleared. So I might just Fervent Assault my Everflame if it's still alive. That's probably the best play right now. My Windcaller survives unless he's Epidemicing, which he is. That's okay. Doesn't super change my play. So, I'm going to Fervent Assault. Just going to... Oh no, I want to Doombring. I didn't even see him. I want to bring the Doom. Just because you need to level that card. Although, is it too late? It's going to be 1 level behind. And I could just Everflame my double Everflame my Phoenix. No, I'm going to Doomwing. Yeah, doing it. Can't stop me. Let's go. Let's get this damage pounded through. Should have definitely moved my Doomwing on the other end so that my Flame Blade had the room to move again, but I expect my Flame Blade to die, so it's not a huge deal. If he plays any level 1s, I can Wind Caller my Doombring into position. My Doomwing into position, unless he's going to kill it. He is. Interesting. Lyria, I don't care too much about. Oh, right, now he's got a Doomwing. That's quite funny. I'm probably going to Epidemic just to take out the Doomwing. Damn those Doomwings. And Wind Caller in front of Lyria. Wind Call, I guess, in front of Lyria. Do I want it? No. Well, I might battle and then Wind Call my other Wind Caller over. Because Lyria's not much of a threat. I just don't want that 5 damage going through. So this will block her. So, probably going to Flame Blade and Wind Call. Or if he plays level 1, I'll Doomwing and Wind Call. I'm happy to do either of those. If he plays level 1 within reach, of course. Is what I mean. Graveborn, eh? Lyria is an interesting card. Lyria is very high risk, high reward. Because you can get, you can fill all your lanes up with crap, or you can fill them up with Sugariases if you're playing against the right deck. Look, there's not a lot of point in playing my Doomwing at the moment, so I'm just going to Wind Call. No, I don't even want to move you. I mean, I get 3 damage through. No, I'm going to leave you where you are. And I'm going to Flame Blade. Lightning Spark might have been a better play there. No, I don't think so. I don't care about Wind Callers. They're not there to actually be a big board threat. They're just there to get the people moving. Cool, so I can Wind Call my Flame Blade into an empty slot, hopefully, and get his 7 damage through, and I can play another Flame Blade. That's Flame Blade crazy today. Oh, Julian is around. Sorry, Julian, I'm playing a different game at the moment. I will not get a chance to play against you today. Cool, so I'm going to Flame Blade my... to deal with the massive threat of the single Glow Stride. I'm going to Wind Call my Flame Blade over, and I think I'm going to Everflame. I'd rather level up an Everflame than another Flame Blade at this point. The game looks like it's going on for a while. Everflame's a nice bomb. I didn't level my other one up. Maybe I should have. So I'm just going to Everflame in the middle, so that if someone dies, which he probably will, because you don't want to leave the Flame Blade there very often, my Everflame has the ability to move as well. Boom. The server has now gone really slow. I'm really glad we're playing an untimed game, because my timer would have probably just jumped down 8 minutes if I was playing a real game. Real game. If necessary, I can Wind Call... No, not necessary. I was going to say I can Wind Call my Flame Blade over, but I don't need to. Probably chuck my Wind Caller down in front of that Blightwalker just to take him out. And I might Uranti Bolt the Glow Stride. Because fuck you, Glow Stride, yeah! You dickhead! Or I could start leveling up my Storm Reach. No, I'd rather level up a Uranti Bolt at this stage. Boom, boom, boom. And move you over so that you have more range. That is something very important to do when you've got a mobility creature. Put it where it can take out the most things next turn. Look, I'm probably going to play my Everflame, just because I need to get that leveled up. I don't expect him to survive very long. And either an Epidemic or Doomwing, I think. Like, from that hand, even though the Flame's almost useless, it's still better than anything else in that hand. Ooh, big scary Blightwalker. I'm going to chuck a Doomwing in front of it. The Doomwing won't kill it, but the Doomwing I don't expect to survive anyway, and this way it absorbs some damage. Oh, actually, no, I don't care too much about damage, do I? It's only 7, and I am ahead. Yeah, let's just Doomwing over here. Should have probably played him in the middle. No, I was going to say, because in case he Epidemics. If he Epidemics, Doomwing's dead, so it doesn't really matter. Flame Blade and Wind Caller is probably going to be my play here. Fervent Assault level 2 is 6 damage, so it's not enough to take out the Blightwalker. That's okay. It's a bit annoying how you keep getting health back, but it's okay. I really want to take out that Grim Gaunt, but I can't. I can Uranti Bolt it, so I'll probably do that. Or I could Fervent Assault my fucking... I'm going to do that, because I think it's hilarious. What I might do is I'm going to move you here. Okay, this might be a little bit silly. I'm fully prepared for this to be a very silly play, but it's also quite funny to me. And now my Doomwing kills things every time it moves in 2 different ways, and my Everflame is going to be dodging whatever they put in front of it. Great, perfect play, perfect draw there. So I'm going to have at least one Everflame level 3 in a few minutes. I'm going to double Epidemic, double Strength Epidemic. He's probably going to... Ooh, nice play. Whew. Interesting. Oh, man! Very nice play. So I'm definitely going to Epidemic to start actually making a dent in the frickin'... Well, take 1, 2, 3 of these creatures out. Ouch! Yeah, no, that was nice. That was a good play. Fortunately, I had an Epidemic. So, bye-bye, your side of warriors. Let's check my Everflame out here, because that way he has the greatest reach when he levels up in a few seconds. That was a lucky Lyria. Not a lucky Lyria, that was a good use of Epidemic. Level 3 Epidemic takes out his Blightwalker, which would be nice. Flameblade Champion, Fervent Assault, so many options. So many options. Call the Lightning if I just want to get some fucking damage through. Pardon my language. I know I never ever swear on this channel. I don't know why I've suddenly become really sarcastic, but I have, and you can't do anything about it. I think I'm just going to Epidemic. How much do I care about that Bone Scythe Reaver? Bone Scythe Reaver. Definitely Epidemicing, no matter what. Then I reckon Flameblade in front of the Keeper of the Damned, and ignore the Bone Scythe. I think that's the best play. Because he's bleeding health. I got some big creatures happening. Not really. I've got two big creatures happening. I love how like Flameblade Champion is a human. I'm pretty sure he's just a human. He's also a creature. No, he's not a human. He's a fire Aseer. All right, look at him. He's not even vaguely human. It's like a crazy rock monster. I've just always been visualing him as like a little soldier with a sword. Oh, nice! My Phoenix. No. I think at this point, direct damage is the best play. My Flameblade's going to take care of... Nope. Okay, so I'm going to take out the Flesh Fiend with Lightning Spark. My Flameblade will take care of his Bone Scythe. And then I can just chuck a Doomwing Dragon in the center row and hopefully get some use out of it. Don't think there's much he can come back... I don't think there's much he can do to come back from it now. We need to take out... That's a level 3 Epidemic and then something in front of the Flameblade. Will do him pretty well. Something like a Lyria. Okay, level 3 Flameblade and then a level 3 Lyria could actually turn this whole game around. But again, Lyria is high risk, high reward, and he clearly is not going to do that because he's played a Flameblade champion. Oh, he's played a Flameblade champion, yes. Had he drawn then a level 3 Epidemic and a level 3 Lyria, with the right cards he could have filled up every row, but he didn't. And I can just now Wind Call my Flameblade to the 4 and do exactly 1 more damage than I need to win. So that was really interesting. I'm really keen to fire a Lightning Spark as well. I will link to ZubjectX's video in the description when that is up. In the meantime, thank you so much for playing ZubjectX. That was really interesting. Hope to see you again sometime. I'm Peter C. Hayward. Thank you everyone for watching. You good peeps.